During an interview with Mike Tyson, actor Michael Rappaport tries to convince Mike Tyson that Trump is a racist or not worthy of his support. This attempt is short-lived, with the former heavyweight champ being unconvinced that Trump is a bad guy or that he has ill intentions as a president. Rappaport, known for his most notable role in the 1995 cult classic Higher Learning, directed by the late John Singleton, was a peer into race relations at the collegiate level. Rappaport is more recently known for his rants against other perceived racist whites. In this interview, Rappaport admits Trump was never a bad guy before he ran for president, citing instances or encounters with Trump prior to his presidency. My thing with Rappaport in the first interview is that he's trying to convince Mike that basically Trump is racist or whatever. And I noticed that a lot of white people have been doing that, trying to convince other black people that another white person is racist. And I find that so insane. Like, how can you try to convince me that somebody else is racist and you possibly more than likely could be racist at the same time? You know what I mean? Like, just because you white, you date black women, you might have some mixed babies, that does not make you immune to being racist. And did we mention that, like, bro, like, my man's played a Nazi in the 1995 Higher Learning. He played a fucking skinhead. So I mean, even though the film was not in support of skinheads, we understand that. You still played a fucking skinhead, bro. Buster still smack one of you motherfuckers with a napkin holder.
I don't like the way this stuff is going, right? But I like Donald Trump, you know? Donald Trump stood up for me when they talked bad about me, and people said, "What do you think about this convicted rapist?" Said he was for you. He sponsored. He said, he accepted my vouching for it. He accepted that and said, "Mike is my friend," and I respected that.
Mm-hmm. It's hard not to.
And I couldn't. I listened. And he said things, and people went against him, and black people went against him. And I understand that too. Some of the things that went on and why they were upset.
With you, in regards to you?
No, with regards to black people in general.
Right.
All the stuff, Charlottesville and everything. But listen, you look at a guy like me, what I came from, all the felons I got. This guy's president. He's a nominee. He's just campaigning. He's not president yet, but he's just campaigning. He says all these, cool things. I like Mike Tyson. He likes me. We're both, it's good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And it's campaign. And then what am I going to say? Fuck him. He's a racist pig. I can't find myself to say that.
Right.
I can't say that.
Right.
I can't say that.
Right.
I'm not going to be one of those guys to say that.
Right. And if people are like, "Well, Mike is fucking bugging," Mike's just saying, like,
I can't say that. I can't listen. A lot of my people from my community turns against me, turn their back on me for my rape conviction. I don't want to hear that shit. Come on, I'm just keeping it real with you.
Nah, I hear you. That's what Mike, you're so fucking genuine.
I don't want to hear you. Somebody say, "No, I'm with Mike Tyson. He's running for his presidency." He didn't say, "Fuck him." Now I don't want no racist campaign for me. He could have easily said that.
Right. Right.
He talked about reverencing me. So I said, fuck, I ain't going to say nothing disrespectful about him. He never said anything. He said was beautiful things about me. So what do I do? People in my family don't like him. I should say, what do I do? You tell me, Mike. I'm on your show now. No, really, tell me, Mike.
I think what you should do, Mike, is just what you just said, straight up. Because obviously we're not talking about, like we mentioned, people that have done really horrible things earlier. And your experience from him is different. And as much as I can't stand this cocksucker, this is me as the president. Because before he was just Donald Trump. I see him at the parties and shit like that. It's complicated, man.
I was hoping he said something disrespectful about me. I could deal with that, but I can't deal with him saying something nice and I think something that's disrespectful about him or against him.
And knowing your personal experiences is
Yeah, I can't do that. I'm the Tom then. If that's the Tom, I'm the fucking Tom.
right. I got you. Good, good. I say recount, stop the count, count it again, okay? Then triple count it. It's over, fucko. You lost. You fucking lost. The fucking ghost of John McCain bit you right in your fat fucking ass in Arizona. Good, you fucking asshole. Your big fucking mouth came back to fuck you, okay? The fucking, you don't want to back the governor of Michigan when there's a plot to kidnap her? Good, you fuck. Pack your fucking shit and you're gonna lose Pennsylvania, huh? The ghost of Daryl fucking Dawkins, the Broad Street bullies, you're fucking done in Philadelphia. You're done. Pack your fucking shit. You got a bunch of fucking flunkies around you. Get your fucking stupid sons, your dumb fucking daughter, your fucking mute fucking blowjob Jared fucking Kushner fucking son-in-law. Get the fucking tape, get the boxes, and pack your fucking shit. Pack it now. Go the fuck away. 4 years of this fucking nonsense, you fucking blowjob. Get the fucking trucks. It's time, asshole. We could count, we could recount. Let's do it 3 fucking times. We'll triple check it. It's over, asshole. You fucking lost, motherfucker. You dumb fuck you.
In his second interview, Tyson on his Hotboxin with Mike tells why he believes Trump's perception and reputation is being smeared as a racist bigot, stating a lot of Trump haters are jealous and or want access to Trump because they feel like they knew Trump or were on his level socially prior to his presidency.
View him in a certain way, or was it always personal or just man?
Well, I know him differently.
Yeah.
I know him the way that so wow. This is gonna be an interesting conversation. Listen. This is the same man. So, some of our leaders, I'm just saying, some of our leaders says he's this guy this way. But these are some of the same people who I witnessed with my eyes came to all of his conventions, and they were all comped. I don't want to mention no names, but the people who are saying that he's this are really good. No, listen, are really good friends with him and know him at the level where they could talk shit to him, diss him and stuff, and they're friends like that. But now they got a chance to do it while he's on a big world stage. And they don't really mean it, they like him, but they could say that to him from what they used to be like. And they is mad they're not in the circle. They can't be his friend again. They want to be in his circle now, but they're not in his circle no more. Mm-hmm. They're not able to go up to him at any time and call him or shake their hand no more. He's inaccessible to them, so that makes them feel a little bit less important to our ego.
Mm-hmm. I can see that.
I can see
somebody that we always could talk shit. Listen. Yeah.
And they not a bit
Listen.
they don't like you.
No, peep game. I know people who used to sleep on the floor and stuff. They started hooking, selling stuff. They became billionaires, big stuff, right? And we still talk to him the way we talk to him, like he slept on the bus, on the couch, and that's how these people do to Donald Trump. Donald Trump was a regular guy. Everybody was friendly with him. He was very social. He knew everybody, and he knew guys that was egos and had a lot of money and stuff, and has more money than him. And he's president, and they're hating on him now. These are his friends. They're all in the same circle. They all hung out together. They probably went to the same school together. They all know each other very well. Like Mueller and Trump went to the same school. All these guys went to the same rich, exotic school together, and this is just their jealousy showing. They get jealous too. Billionaires get jealous too.
Yeah, because it don't be about the money.
Yeah.
It be about who you are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's very easy. Listen, it's very easy to be jealous with him too. He's really arrogant, so it's very easy to be jealous with him.
Yeah.
But they're jealous.
I
I'm
have
saying,
a lot
just
of
put it out
successful
there. They're
friends that was
jealous.
way successful than me, money wise, but they didn't have my energy. They didn't have
Oh.
my drive. They didn't have my vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So they would be mad about those things, and it's just what it is.
That's just how I look at it. If I look at it,
Well, Donald Trump is what Americans love. Donald Trump is what Americans aspire to be. rich, powerful, do what you want to do, say what you want to say, be how you want to be. That's kind of been like the American dream. So he looks like a boss to everybody, and Americans love to have a boss. So, you know, that's his appeal.
Well, I think he's amazing.
Yeah.
I think
You do, despite some of the outrageous things he said, or?
the outrageous thing he says, it just has, you know, maybe that's what they said we were in common. It's like personality flaws a little bit.
You know, do you think that he's going to be a
president
great...
of the United States? He should be president of the United States. That's what he should be. He should be president of the United States.
I think personally, you know, Donald's a friend of mine. I just think he says it wrong. I think if he can reword some of the things he says and put it in business form, it'll really make sense. But Donald's like a straight up guy. Like if he sees your shirt tucked out, he won't put his out. He'll be like, tuck your fucking shirt in. You know, rather than some guys like to wear their shirts out, but I think you should tuck it in. Like he's a straightforward guy.
This country is in an $18 trillion debt, right?
Correct.
It was 12. It was 10. But it's 18 trillion now. And all I'm saying is we need somebody with a great business mind that's business savvy to uplift us out of that. Now, if Donald Trump has the country's best interest and can uplift us out of that and get the economy back rolling in the right way, yeah, I'll vote for him.
I don't want to go on record that I don't like Trump. I love Donald Trump.
Do you?
I love Trump. I love him. You know, he's fucking rich and he's fucking lawless. Like, have you ever been rich and lawless?
Yeah.
Exactly. So he's fucking rich and lawless. He's wealthy and lawless.
Yeah.
Like, he don't give a fuck about that shit.
The African-American community has been let down by our politicians. They talk good around election time, like right now, and after the election, they said, see you later, I'll see you in 4 years. The African-American community, look, the community within the inner cities has been so badly treated. They've been abused and used in order to get votes by Democrat politicians, because that's what it is. They've controlled these communities for up to 100 years.
Mr. Trump, let me...
Well, unbroken. And I will tell you, you look at the inner cities, and I just left Detroit, and I just left Philadelphia, and I just, you know, you've seen me. I've been all over the place. You decided to stay home, and that's okay. But I will tell you, I've been all over, and I've met some of the greatest people I'll ever meet within these communities. And they are very, very upset with what their politicians have told them and what their politicians have done.
I mean, my number one thing, though, and to be honest, is black people. I feel like we put President Obama in the White House. And when I look back, I just wanted more done for my people. Because that's the name of the game. This is politics. That's you right. Put somebody in office, you get in return the things that you care about for your communities. And I think we got a little bit shortchanged.
What Donald Trump is saying, look, his best answer is, I want to bring jobs. Let me do it for you. Best debate line, Democrats care about the inner city when it's election time. After election time, what do you get? Zero. What was her response? Quiet. Why? Because that is the truth. He told the unadulterated truth. And even though people don't want to hear the truth is bitter, but we have to swallow it. The Democratic Party, I voted for over 20 years of my life. I voted for Barack Obama when he said he was going to bring hope and change. And yes, we can, and no, we didn't. The jobs didn't come. The better schools didn't come. The investment in our communities did not come. National security, our borders are open. We're not safe. We're not safe. And we've got to stop thinking as black and white and purple and Arab. We've got to start thinking as Americans. And that's what Donald Trump is saying. We're Americans. America first.
You know, to call your own citizens super predators is pretty harsh, and you know, and it's pretty big indictment. You know, it's just like the term thug or hoodlum.